Ben Simmons jumping center against Valanciunas. And we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center. Kyle Anderson. And a good job by Curry to keep it alive. The Sixers, their first possession. Simmons all the way to the cup, and he slams for two. His 30th dunk off the fast break to lead the NBA. He is third overall in the NBA.
Sixers early on look to be the aggressors.
Boy, I'll tell you what, active hands. Simmons coming up with the swipe. Green, another three. Yes!
Sixers early on look to be the aggressors.
Boy, I'll tell you what, active hands. Simmons coming up with the swipe. Green, another three. Yes! Green in charge of Morant. Green getting a piece of that. Grayson Allen the miss. One and done for the Grizzlies. This is what the Grizzlies need to do, is to feed Valanciunas here against the 6'7" Scott. And a defensive 3-second violation called against the Sixers. And I'll be curious to see a replay as to whether or not the Grizzlies beat the clock there, as Simmons had it knocked away by Anderson, and it was last touched by Dillon Brooks of the Grizzlies. And I'll be curious to see a replay as to whether or not the Grizzlies beat the clock there, as Simmons had it knocked away by Anderson, and it was last touched by Dillon Brooks of the Grizzlies.
The best you can do is pull him out. Valanciunas, a reluctant guy to go out of the three-point line.
Simmons bumped by Valanciunas. The whistle silent. We're on the seesaw right now with the Sixers down one. Simmons, wow, a burst to the hoop, and Ben slamming for two.
Long range jumper. Steal.
No, steal Grayson Allen, and then dribbles it off his foot. Missed opportunity by the Grizzlies.
With the playmaking ability, off the dribble, feeding Dwight for an easy two.
Count that for Brooks, and a foul as well. With Xfinity Mobile, you could save hundreds on the most reliable network nationwide. Your wireless, your rules. Only with Xfinity Mobile. And Ollie, you mentioned last night several times his help defense.
Excellent help defense.
Howard got a move, missing with a left hand, and Simmons will be called here for the loose ball foul. Sixers shooting just 37%, 3 of 11 from beyond. Mike Scott got it. Curry missing inside. Anderson, wow, Simmons just stopped him dead in his tracks. Curry missing inside. Anderson, wow, Simmons just stopped him dead in his tracks. Officially a block on that play. 5 for the Sixers. They lead the NBA, averaging just over 6. All by his lonesome. Tillman, not an especially good three-point shooter. Ja Morant back into the game. Kyle Anderson trying his hand from beyond.
The officials weren't in any hurry last night, were they? No, it was just the way the game was played.
Make sure you jump on Halftime Live, being brought to you by your Delaware Valley Acura dealers. Amy and the coach standing by with their thoughts on the opening half. He did this one earlier.
Short but net, right? Nothing but net.
Brooks for three. Oh, and he was fouled as well. Ben Simmons out there with 3 personal fouls.
Good
Back
look.
door open indeed. Well done.
Thought Brooks perhaps would keep it and take it, but found it to Allen. Nice steal. Well, it was a timely timeout called by Doc Rivers. Hopefully the 76ers can take advantage of it. There you go.
Indeed. Simmons and Harris connecting again.
Sixers swinging it from side to side. Guys cutting. Good movement off the ball.
Simmons stripped again by Anderson, and again he's trying to catch up to Morant. Allen, another three, man. Final pick in the first round back in 2014.
People would call him in high school a poor man's Magic Johnson.
Allen again. Sixers overall 34-15. Should the Sixers lose, again the teams would have the same record, but the Sixers would technically have first place by virtue